Hey guys, so Faith First Farm and Homestead here. Didn't really do much today. Unfortunately, I ended up completely by myself today. I did, however, start the framework of the new chicken coop. Don't know exactly how I'm going to finish it, but I'm going to keep working on it and just go from there. Just little by little. I did grill out today. I bought a grill yesterday. Put in a Meyer Instacart order earlier. That was one of the things I bought. No, I bought a grill last night along with charcoal and some sausages and burgers. I was hoping a friend would come out, but she didn't. I was hoping a couple friends would come out, but they didn't. So, I don't know. I think something came up with Amy and never heard from the other one, so is what it is. Chloe's not home. Scott and Aaron are working, so I had today off. Not gonna get into that because I had a very emotional morning. Anyway, I actually needed to go to the cemetery today. But as I've been saying to everyone else, it is what it is today. I'm also tired, so that didn't help. Anyway, so back to the framework of the chicken coop. I'm gonna flip this around so I can get you guys out there and show you the framework. Alright, so there we go. Alright, Nebula, our baby. Yeah, she has water. She dug a crater. She's been laying in it. She's a goof. Anyway, no, I have not gotten any of the medicinal plants yet. I have not had time. I have not even completely finished the garden. It's almost done. We'll talk about the gardens in a minute. I haven't even weeded the raised bed garden area. Gross. Okay, so Faith First Farm and Homestead. The framework of the chicken coop. Well, part of it. I even changed out on my boots because my feetsies were killing me. It looks a little crude. I did not. Here, let me put this up here and bring it down a little bit. Turn it. There we go. I did not even finish getting this board secured. I was having issues with the drill. The battery was running down. It is pretty secure. Excuse me. At this board in the middle to hold this, these are the pallets I told you I was going to use for the roof. This is the roof framework. I don't have it secured down here yet. Well, I kind of do. Not on the sides though. Back here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take the tripod so I can show you. In the back, I had to use tires in the middle to lean the pallets down on because I've been the only one here. So, and I think I got peaches falling from my tree. Why are there peaches falling from my tree? Really? Why? Okay. So, this is what the back of it looks like. Again, it's kind of crude. Yeah, I did this. I was going to attach that to both, but that didn't work like that. So, yeah. I ended up attaching it with this board and this one. Didn't even screw that in all the way. Or that one at the bottom. Not sure why. The drill was being weird. This kind of moved a little bit, but yeah, this is not secure at the bottom. I need some of the triangle things. One for like right here. One for in the middle. No, probably just in the middle because it's not going to work on the ends. So it's going to have to be just in the middle. Right there. Sorry. I'm going to pick up my screws. No, I was not using the hammer. I attempted to for on a couple different things, but it didn't work very well. So that's the beginning framework. I'm still going to use that one pallet for one of the walls. I don't know if I'm going to use it for the back wall framework or if I'm going to use it for one of the sides. I can't take you in there and show it to you because of the chickens. I don't really want to undo everything. But I don't have any more pallets right now. I'm literally just piecing this together out of what we have. So we shall see. Again, it doesn't look like much, but I do have that big roll of fence we can use. I have some stuff I can use for the back of it. If I have to get sheet metal and literally just use nails, I will. I don't know how I would cut it. I don't know. I don't really want to use metal because that'll make it hotter than crap in there. So I don't know if I'm going to have the wood. It's literally kind of 6 of one and half a dozen of the other right now. Yeah. I mean, I like this. I do. I just need more solid for the structure, you know? I really do like this. I mean, I think it works. Again, I just need more solid for the actual structure itself, so. I mean, I could use the pallets that are down there instead of using them for the floor. That is an option. There's only 3 of them, though. I don't have any more. So if I use that one for the back, which I don't think it'll work because I think it's too long. Might even be too high, even on its side. I don't know. I'm just trying to think. I might use the pallets. If I put that one on the side, it'll still work. Okay. I'm gonna pause this for a second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what I've decided. I've decided gonna live like a believer, turn my back on the deceiver, gonna live what I believe. I have decided being good is just a fable. I just can't 'cause I'm not able. Gonna leave it to the Lord. That's not what I was gonna say. But thank you, Lord, because that actually helped a lot. That helped immensely, really. I have decided gonna live like I believe it. Turn my back on the deceiver. Gonna live what I believe. I have decided being good is just a fable. I just can't 'cause I'm not able. Gonna leave it to the Lord. I have decided. That helped. Anyway, I've decided to use these pallets as part of the structure before, because I don't have anything else. I almost tried to pick that up, and it's attached. Good. I've probably gotten burnt out here, but again, today was not a good day. It just has not been a great day. I did not have a good start to my day. I did have the day off. It just was not a great start to my day. Very emotional. Needed to go to the cemetery. Toby never showed up. Never even called me back. So here I am. Okay. Anyway. I think I have enough cross pieces. See, this is the problem. This thing is gonna be in the way. Get off the way. Sorry, I did actually change out of my jeans. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have to get this out of here. Because this is literally under that thing. I put that board down there because there's a hole in that spot. So, I'm gonna put this right here. The two best pallets. I'm gonna move this one. See, that's the problem with, leaving them on the ground. They end up being full of bugs. Not saying I'm getting used to spiders, because that ain't gonna happen. I hate spiders, but like one gets on me, I'm gonna freak out. Absolutely. However, I can brush them off from like thought there was a spider almost on my leg. See, I freaked out. Told you. That thing's ew. That's an ugly spider. Get off my pallet. Yes, I just threw that over there because there was a really nasty spider. Go away. Whatever you are, go away. Okay. I'm going to use the two best pallets for attaching to the structure itself. Ew, ants. Go away. Ooh. Okay, that's a nasty spider hole. Oh, gross. Okay, that's just gross. They're like, oh, a home. Ugh. That's the problem with putting them on the ground. A big problem with putting them on the ground. Okay. Yeah, see, this stupid tarp is a problem. Gotta move that out of the way somehow. Hopefully, I might cover it back up with the plastic. However, yeah, see, it's caught under this thing, and there's no getting it off. It's gonna have to be on the side, so I'm gonna have to get this off of there somehow. I have to get that off from there somehow. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Oh, gross. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut that out of there. That's gonna be a problem with the fence, so that's gonna have to be cut out of there. Okay, anyway. I don't want to waste time trying to figure that out. Anywho, I will attach it like this. Put a cross piece. So I think what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's going to work. Yeah. Alright. All dirty. All dirty. Because I decided to work while I was wearing these pants. Okay. We're going to just set it up like that. Just for now. Alright, I'm gonna come check this real quick. Sorry guys. Okay. This pallet's piece of crap. That thing is not good for much of anything. Except to sit on the ground. This will be another side structure. Actually, hold on. That'll work over there. If I use the one from in there, That's going to extend way down here. That'll work, you guys. That will work. Which means I can put this over here. Dude, I'm gonna leave these pallets sitting up. I'll have Scott. Yeah, see this one. It's cockeyed because that'll work. That will absolutely work. We're gonna leave it like that. No, that's not how I'm gonna leave it propped up. And that there's gonna be no gap in there. All right, this thing is again a piece of junk. As you can see, this is not good for much of anything. So I think I'm gonna put this over the hole. That works. All right. So I'm gonna move you over here. I'm gonna move this down. See, that's the gap I'm talking about. I'm not gonna leave that there. Yeah. This is, I like this. Much better. Woo! Almost lost you guys there. Yeah, so the other side, I'm gonna have Scott get that for me tomorrow. You know what? I have my staple gun. Plastic won't work. Coons can get through plastic. At least like that. Okay, so I have to have something for the back wall. I have one piece of triangular wood I can use. I have to finish securing the pallet, the 2 pallets for the roof. Yes, those tires are going to stay there. I have to finish securing that pallet for the roof. Whatever's used for the outer part of the structure. Now I'm still going to have to get some bags of cement. Honestly, I might just dig that out. Level it out and get some bags of cement. And do it that way. For the floor. And I'm also going to have to cement it around the outside. To keep coons from getting in. The back part is the problem. Well, the structure part. Because what we need, this part isn't a problem. This is what I was talking about. Digging this out about 3 inches down, which won't be too hard. I mean, maybe. I might, in all honesty, just fill in this with cement down there underneath. Anyway, it'd be a lot more work. Trying to figure out how to do this to where we could basically get it done in a day. Alright, if I can get the materials, what we need, obviously I'm going to get the materials. What we need something for the back. Something to cover the back of it, obviously. That goes all the way to the ground, and we'll have to cut it off to fit the roof. I'll have to fill this part in because of the gap in the pallets. Haven't quite figured that one out yet. This side is going to be that pallet frame. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it up and see how far out it extends. And then I might take... No, we don't have the boards. Never mind. All we have is 2x4s. That's not going to work. No, I'll just have to get something for the outside of it. And those boards aren't going to work on that old pallet. It's just too old. Alright, so as you guys can see, I have, a few dilemmas on getting it done. I have a small pallet, but too small. That's the one that's supposed to be for the entrance of it. Yeah. But yeah, at least around the outside of it, around the perimeter, it's gonna be cemented. Even around the fence. I will probably take the gate from the back, the old backyard. I will have to cut fencing to put over it. Yeah. That's going to have to get secured with cattle paddle anyway before we get the dairy goats. I hope you guys don't mind this kind of a video. I needed an outlet today. Yeah. So, like I said, we have a bit of a dilemma. I'm just not sure what materials to use for the back. I can't use that particle board. As I said in that other video, it will just fall apart. It's just, no. That stuff is crap. I would say, yeah, I can use logs. I don't have enough for the back. 2x4s. I don't have enough long enough. So that's not going to work. Couple more pallets might work. Even though I don't know. I'm going to have to look for some kind of a big board or something. I might have to just break down and buy one. So, yeah. Again, I'm trying to think of what can be used. Now, for the roof. I could buy some of those metal roofing tiles. Yeah, the metal roof. Again, it's metal. That's the problem. I don't exactly know what I'm going to use for a roof at this point. They use sheet metal for that. Okay. I don't know if I have a couple more weeks with those chickens. They've got to get in a coop. Ew. Spider on my tripod. Bringing you guys way down. Way down so I can sit and talk to you. Alright. So, I'm just going to sit down. It's not sturdy like it was. Anyway, y'all have to let me know what you think. What you think I could use. Now, there might be materials I might be able to salvage from that trailer. Just don't want to go over there. I also don't know if there's poison ivy over there, which is a problem. Yeah. It's quite the open chicken coop. Personally, I'd love to just nail it down. Pull that other frame out. Nail that down. Wrap the fencing around it and call it good. That's not going to work. Because they will not be safe. They absolutely would not be safe. I'm just trying to figure out what to use. The back of it's what's got me baffled. I'm not sure. Honestly, underneath it, I could stuff logs underneath. Hang on a second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, we're going to see something. We're going to see if my idea would work. Well, I'm going to go with some more logs. This one might be too small. Got the ants on it. I know that. Yeah, this one's too small. Okay, will it work in the front? Will it work in the front? Way too small. It can be used as a roosting log or something. However, this one just might. this to actually work. You know what, guys? This is gonna work. This is not. This one's not ideal because. Okay, I guess I can do it like that. This'll work. Okay, I'm gonna go get a couple more logs, you guys, and we're gonna have a little bit of fun. All right, guys. Found me some more logs. I decided to use the cart because I wasn't getting that on. I was just about attacked by ants, to be honest. Okay. Get these logs. Fit them at the back. Oh, yeah. Now, what we're going to do with these logs like this, I'm going to buy some cement and cement those in. Like, yeah. Okay. This is going to be awesome, guys. Oh, yeah, that's going to be almost perfect. Let's see if we can get it out of the way. It's kind of in the way. Close. We'll do it another way. There. So there's two of them. I like this. Take you guys back there and show you. Just a second. Okay. Put this back here. Okay, this one's too small. So this one's gonna go in the front. So I need some more of that size. This will be better right here. The chickens can't get under there. Last one for now. Might see if I can go find some more. Around. Oh yeah. That one fits nicely. Oh. I'm excited now. Alright, I'm gonna go find a couple more logs. I know this video is gonna be kind of long, but getting excited now, guys. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. I was trying to find some more logs. Wasn't as many as I thought. In one of the areas I don't dare go in because there's maybe. So yeah. Alright. This one, I don't know if it's going to work in the back or the front. Let's see if it's wide enough for the back. It is not. So this one's going to have to go in front. Yeah. It's almost not wide enough for the front. Yeah. Whatever. Probably end up using them for roosting logs. I don't really know where there's more logs, except for over in the wood pile. This one should work in the back. I should only need either one fairly long one. Should work. I can turn it on its side here. That'll work. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay. So I think I could use a cement block. I know what I can do. This one right here. I have enough rocks. I will use this for the back. Yes, I know there's holes in it. Bear with me, guys. Okay, it's not quite tall enough. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a board that's maybe not the greatest and put it underneath it. Didn't really have any of those. Now, it's not like I have to worry about it right this second, huh? No, I'm gonna go see if I can find another board real quick. Alright, found a board. I'm determined, you guys. I'm determined to do something to make this work. Alright. And Mama is about out of strength. Alright, the two boards should work. Here's the deal. Okay, so here's the deal. There's kind of a hole. Okay. I was thinking, show you guys. Turn you around so you can see it. Oh yeah, this is 45 minutes. Chicken coop. And not even very exciting chicken coop. I am so hot right now. Okay. Step back so you can see it. The bottom. Now, what I'm going to do, I am just going to take cement and I am going to completely fill that in with cement. I don't know how many bags it's going to take, but we're going to fill it in. Completely. That whole section. So, that's what that's going to look like. Now the front. Turn this back around. Mama Faith First has to sit down. That's what I'm going to start calling myself, Mama Faith First. You guys can see the logs in the front. I think what I'll do is just turn those into roosting logs. I will have to come up with a support beam. Like right here, probably two of them. Get the beams in the ground. And then I'm probably going to have to buy some boards. Ones like those. And then take and put those across the top. I think I'm going to take out that triangular piece that's in that one spot and take and put I'm going to see if Aaron can cut one of the cubed posts in half, but triangle wise. I'll measure it out for the top of that. No. I'll just have him like literally shear it right down from corner to corner, diagonally, from one end to the other. And then we'll screw it down. Which is going to be a you know what. Or I'll nail it down, one of the two. I've got to get a couple more support boards. Like another one on this side. Okay, I got to get another support board here. Like right here, down. I've got to get this side screwed down on this side. Make sure it's screwed down here and here. And then I'm going to do the same around the back. One here and one here. So I need 3 more support boards, but I have those. I'm going to have some more screws. No, I did not use all my screws. I have quite a few. I'm probably still going to get a few. I'm going to... Now that I know he has the star bit, I will spend the money on the 5-pound tub. The one thing we will need I'm going to have to probably buy some boards to connect it on the other side of this. The other side of the pallets. And to connect the pallets together. I mean, I could use 2x4s on the inside of it. That's the other pallet I can actually use. I might use that one for the front of it. Because that one pallet should be long enough. Okay, over here, I don't know if you guys can see it, but over here, I'll have to have a couple of boards, 2 or 3 boards to screw into the pallet and the table frame. At least 2. And I'll have to have 3 to connect the pallets. I might actually just use one at the top to connect them. To make sure they're secure. And then put one in between on the bottom and secure them that way as well. And I'll probably take a cross piece and put it on the inside in the middle of these 2 boards. There's a crane mate, isn't there? And in the middle of these 2 boards. On the inside. Between that drill and all the lifting, I'm just going to roll this pallet. Okay. So, I think I figured out what I'm going to do with this. Because ouch, 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 ouch. And I'm in the water. That hurt. That hurt. It's going to be very small. Okay. Piece of crap. Really? I scared of this. Okay. So this you guys can't even see it. Okay. Whoa. Mama face first, almost sat on the ground. Okay, so we're gonna lift you guys up higher. And then we're gonna step back. Okay. Right there. This pallet right here. That will work in the front to help secure a door frame. And I do think I have a door frame I can use. So, I don't know if it's going to be too tall or not, but we'll see. If it is, I'll cut it off at the bottom so it's shorter. Because see, on this side, over here, on this side, this empty side right here, this side all the way across, that should come out to right here, where this pallet's at, is going to be that pallet frame in there. And I won't even have to secure that in the middle, I'll just have to secure it to the table frame. I wish I could get that out here. Secure that to the table frame. And then, alright, so I need 3 more support boards for there. I've got to secure the pallets to the table at the ends on both sides. So, Not sure if I want to do that with those wedges. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that with one of those wedges, but I'll have to have Aaron cut it to where it'll fit that. Anyway, I think I got burnt. Yeah, if I can get that pallet, when we will get that pallet frame in there. We'll put it over here on this side. And then all I need is another pallet for right here. Because I have that door frame. I've got to put it back together. Either that or I'll have to make a new one. If I have to make a new one, I will. That's fine. I have enough 2x4s for that. All I need are, you know, the ones for the bottom, like those ones. Like these ones. One for the bottom. Like this. Right there. And then another one the same size for the top. And then I'll need probably one on each side for the middle. So, yeah, I mean, basically the same, like the same for in the middle of the door to secure it. I have to get the heavy duty wire cutters for that fence out there. The only thing that's puzzling me is the back of this. I'll just need one more pallet for this. I'll need the pallet frame. And then I need to cover it, like something solid for the back. And just like solid to put around the outside of it. That's it. And then obviously the roof. But I'm probably going to have to buy a few pieces of wood. I'll have to start looking around for these types of planks. Because honestly, I could take the shorter screws and screw these in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those will have to be smaller. 8. Whoa. 9, 10, 11. Yeah. If I could find some sheets, some sheet wood like this, some big planks of it, not, you know, like this, but I mean, I need some more like this, bigger sheets. Cut it to fit this, and all we have to do is screw it down, and then put some kind of roofing material up over it, because that would be the enclosed part of it. I mean, I obviously also need, okay, so I need one pallet there. And what am I going to do for the top? I'm going to need some kind of roof for the top. I don't know if I want to try to put more pallets up there, because what I want to do is I want to do a couple of support beams, or at least one or two. Cement them down. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this done Tuesday or not, but I'm gonna try to get it done enough to where they can be in it. Don't know if I can, but we'll see. If I could get cement and use that fencing, I could get a couple more rolls of the hardware cloth, which is so stupid because that stuff is so flimsy. Because what I'm thinking of taking some of that fence and completely enclosing it. I've got to do my door frame, enclose the whole. I don't know, I'm going to see what I can do to try to get it to where it's good. We'll say within like a week, 2 weeks tops. We have to have this done in like 2 weeks because they are getting up there to where they will start trying to lay eggs and they can't be shuffled back and forth. And I'm not leaving them overnight in that coop. So, we're getting there. We are getting there. It's just, I have a few more materials I can use out of there that will help a lot. I'll worry about nesting boxes after I get the structure built. All this crud's going to get out of there. Again, the back is going to be enclosed with cement. I mean, the bottom part. I wish I could do that. I don't have the tools to do that, so. I don't know if I'm going to cement the floor or not. I don't know. I am going to have to, I will have to put the beams in here, and then I have a few pieces of wood that I can do for like cross, rafter type things. Because obviously chickens need roosting areas. So, but this is a start. I might actually use the tires for nesting boxes. I don't know. They're probably going to end up using that in there. But this is so far, and I will take you guys and show you guys the gardens. And this video is over an hour, which means it's probably going to take 2 days to upload because this phone is stupid. I like it, but it's stupid when it comes to uploading. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. There's the chickies. There's our babies. Mama's building you a new home. Yes, I am. Mama's building you a new home. And I can't wait. You guys are getting so big. Yeah, see, this is why I'm saying within 2 weeks. They're not quite of egg laying yet. Because they don't have all their colors yet. But they're getting there. So, yeah. Alright, the gardens. My tomatoes are not doing great. See, I kind of was stupid and I didn't like harden them off. I just planted them. So, we'll see. There's that. I still have not weeded the other garden. I'm going to get out here tomorrow. I am tired. I'm probably going to knock myself out tonight to try to just get some sleep. I got to water these because they're not doing great. Water. I thought it was going to rain and it didn't. My poor sage. We do have beans come. Okay, my lavender looks like it's doing good. My lemon balm is not doing well. I'll plant some more of that. We do have beans coming up. Sorry, I accidentally kicked it. Our beans are right in there. Right there. My sage and rosemary look sad. My chives, my other cucumber. I don't know if that's going to make it or not. But I have new lemon cucumbers coming up. So, yeah. You can see right. I'll show you. I can't see it. Right there. Should be. And then there's more ink coming up right in there. There's the beans. And it looks like my other plant died. Can't win. Yeah, I screwed up and didn't harden them off. I just planted them out here. That was my stupidity, but we have beans coming up, which is a good thing. I don't think we have anything else coming up in here yet. Yet is the key word. Okay, tomatoes, parsley. These were all not planted long enough ago to be sprouting, so. And one of these days, I'm going to have to set up my irrigation system. Which, alright, I'll show you my other plants. My other 2 plants I've got in the garage. I haven't even been out to the trailer. I'm not even going to bother tonight. I'm too tired. I brought those out here. Those are the kale and the other cauliflower. Oh yeah, the one that wilted is the freaking I have a spider on me. Is the yeah, that's the garage. It's not too bad. I'm just so mad at Tim for all of this. I'll have to water my plants tonight. Anyway, yeah, just too tired. I'm not going out to the trailer tonight. It's open, but I'm probably going to have Scott go out and close it. Yeah, these plants, they desperately need water. But I'll get that done tonight. We'll go see the other plants real quick before I close out this very long video. Which I apologize. And you know what, guys? Yeah, it's still a mess out here. Haven't been able to do anything. And I think we lost our rhubarb. Freaking lovely. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to take some off. before we lose it all. That one we might have already lost. I can't give it to, sorry. I can't give it to the chickens. Yeah, we might have already lost the other, I don't know. I'll have to check on that. We've been getting black raspberries and mulberries, which is awesome. I have some in the fridge. I have to get in the freezer. Yeah, freezer. Nebula, no! Knock it off. That's the stupid cat that's been digging in my gardens. Look at these, you guys. See, this stuff is doing great in this soil. We have purple basil coming up, and lime basil, and lemon basil, and Thai basil, I think, and lettuce leaf basil. No, cinnamon basil. Lemon basil, lime basil, cinnamon basil, purple basil, and the large lettuce leaf basil, and that cilantro bolted already. I'm going to have to plant some more of that. And these are my beets. Gotta get this weeded. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that tomorrow or not. Anyway, I'm hoping we don't lose all of our fruit. I have peaches falling. I'm not sure why. I don't know. They might need to be fertilized. This, cut this up. I don't even know if it's any good. Anyway, guys, so there we have it. And here's aiming for 2 weeks to have it done. So, oh, I gotta show you guys something else. So, first of all, I'll show you guys the elderberry bushes, which need to be weeded again, basically. There's that one that's got some nice flowers on it. That one's looking pretty good. This one's amazing. I'm going to have Scott cut around that. I haven't even been over to the other one. Oh, that's a problem. Where is it? Yeah, this is a problem. He's going to have to get the weeds out from around there. There's a big plantain. You know what? I think tomorrow morning I'm going to come out here and pick me some plantain and make me some plantain chips. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys something I noticed yesterday. I missed the white clover and the red clover. Dandelion I missed. Yeah. Doing good this year. So, this, if you guys remember correctly, way back in the day, when we first started the homestead, I planted a couple elderberry bushes out here. Guess what? I thought they were dead. They're thriving. Freaking awesome. Totally amazing. So, we have at least 2 there, and we have 4 over there, so we have 6 elderberry bushes. Actually, 7 if you include the babies from the big one over there. So, that's awesome. My little apple seedling trees have not died yet. Yet is the key word. Yet. I think that's it. So, again on the chicken coop, I'm aiming to have it done in 2 weeks. No ifs, ands, buts about it. Mama Faith First and Home, Mama Faith First Farm and Homestead has got to sit down. I'm extremely tired. Mama Faith First is still not getting enough sleep. I'm gonna turn it around here so y'all can see me. Yeah, Mama Faith First isn't getting enough sleep. I got burnt. Oh well. Anyway, so that is the scoop. Okay, I got a note. Hold on, guys. I gotta read something. Because if this is good news, okay, so I asked them if they'd be willing to deliver this chicken coop. Any chance you can deliver? I need a coop and I don't have a vehicle. I'm so sorry I don't have a truck, or I would. Would you be interested in the fence too? Yes. Let me see if I can find a truck. Someone with a truck. Who would be willing to haul it? Now see, that would be amazing, because that way, if I could figure out how to get it in the back, behind that spot, I could do what I was thinking to begin with, and put it behind there, and we could have a nice long extended coop. So, I think, check and see what time it is. It's 6:24. All right. I'm going to sit here and veg out for a bit, because I'm hot and I'm tired. I don't know if I'm going to try to upload this now or wait. I might just try to upload it now. So that would be a whole different ball game. If I can find somebody with a truck who would be willing to go pick that up and get it out here, and we could put it behind the other spot, then we'll just connect the two. So either way, 2 weeks. We have to have 2 weeks. It has to be 2 weeks. So they probably won't be ready to start laying until August. Cannot believe we're in the second half of the year already. Speaking of, guys, you got to do your research. Like, it's almost too late. If you haven't started, I mean, we're running about 10 years behind. Seriously. We're on the verge of World War III. All hell's about to break loose. Power grids could go down at any time. We're not ready. I'll admit it, we're not ready. I still don't have a clue about our water. I don't have a way to get a rainwater catchment system set up. I don't have the containers, the filtering system. I don't have any of that stuff. I don't have it right now, and I don't have the money to do it. I could go to Family Farm and get us a hand pump. I have no idea how we'd get it put in. No clue. So, we're running out of time. And we're trying desperately to get caught up. And it's a struggle. It really is. I am so sore right now. I said, I'm gonna sit here and veg for a while because I'm tired and I'm sore. I gotta get the chickens in by like 7:30, around 7:30. I gotta get the water taken care of because he didn't do that. Anyway. I think Tuesday I'm gonna plan on getting the raspberry bushes planted. I'm gonna have to start hardening them off. They say about 2 weeks. But, I mean, it's alright. I'm praying for some more time. Just a couple years before power grids get taken out. I was so tired. I looked exhausted. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't mean to look so baggy-eyed, and I brought cherries out here because they were cold, and then cold water because it was cold, and now it's not cold anymore. Excuse me. At the very least, I'm gonna get one of those life straw filters. Doug and Stacy were talking about it on their last video. I'm gonna get one for each one of us because at the very least we can filter rainwater. I'm gonna have to stock up on my Redmond's real salt because you gotta have that to add minerals back into the water. Water is first and foremost. And then I've got to start sending for seeds. I need to get my computer to see if I can get a job online. Because if I can get a job online, then you get twice the money coming in. Because we had a lot of stocking back up to do because all that stuff Tim ended up trashing. And he can say what he wants, but I know it was him. Just in the way that it was trashed. So anyway, I better get off from here before I get up around 2 hours. So do your research, you guys. Check your subscriptions. Make sure you're still subscribed. Click on that notification bell. Click on all to make sure you get all the notifications. And just do your research. Whether it be goats or chickens or feeder pigs or dairy cows or ducks, quail, rabbits, whatever. Do your research. You have to. Do your research, you guys. And I will see you guys in the next video. I am very tired. I'm going to veg out for a while. Try to start this video uploading, and I will see you guys in the next video. Don't know if there's going to be one before Tuesday, but definitely not Sunday. But I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Keep your eyes open. Stay vigilant. And do your research. And check on those subscriptions. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Sorry.